Hey, this is the Forever Friday show. Today's show is on happiness. I'm going to tell you, happiness is happiness is you and me. And if we want to be happy, we will be happy in the midst of trouble and whatever we're going through. We don't have to put our meanness and ugliness on other people. We don't have to do that. We don't have to be happy like, because that's so annoying, It can get annoying because I've been around happy people. When you're not happy and the people are happy, it makes you mad because, I don't know, it's just irritating. What's that? Make sure it's recording because last time it didn't record. Happiness is just within you. Okay? When you have a bad thing in your life, like somebody passes away, of course you're not happy. Of course. I got that. But it's up to you how long you carry that burden in your head, your heart, your life of whoever passes. You will never forget them, the person that has passed, possibly. Okay, because I have a best friend. Best friend. She's everything. Mama Musu. And her mom passed. And I can't be there. She's in another state. Where I came from. Idaho. And I'm like her rock. And she's my rock too. I'm sad, but I know that she's broken and sadder, and I can't be there to let her talk. Oh my, I turned this off. Oh my gosh. Got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I turned this off. Oh my word. Power off. I don't know, did it work? Did it work? Did it work? It's off. Power off. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Wow. Sorry. I want to be there for her, but I can't be. She's going to be unhappy. And her mom and her dad mean the world to her. I can't control her feelings she's going to carry. She can be unhappy, but I don't know how long she's going to be hurting and what she's going to be thinking of how she's going to run her life because of that. What I'm trying to say is we have the choice to carry unhappiness or happiness. I'm happy every day of my life. I am. I get upset for things like the cab comes and it can't wait just a minute for me to get out the door, and it takes off because I have a walker. I mean, those are my legs right now. I don't know why that keeps going dark. I don't know. Okay, that brings me unhappiness and I get upset, but it's not going to ruin my life, and I'm not going to talk about that incident about the cab. Oh my gosh, I had to wait for the cab, blah blah blah. Yeah, it is what it is, but another cab came, and life goes on. You can't just hang on to anger, or that's going to get inside of you and make you a dark, nasty person. But happiness is what we're all struggling for. Happiness. We all struggle for happiness. Do we even know what makes us happy? We don't really know. Do we know what makes us happy? Things that we haven't had before, and then we have it, and we're like, wow, this makes me so happy. Happiness isn't just for a moment. Happiness is free, people. Happiness is free. If you want happiness, you can have happiness. In the midst of struggles, you're without a roof over your head, let's just say you're without. Do something about it. Do something about it. Don't pull other people down just because you're unhappy. Do something about it. Look, I had to climb and claw my way up the ladder with just me to get where I am today. Meaning a roof over my head and my daughter. And from where we were to where we are now. We weren't very happy, to say the least, but now we're okay. We're in the happy place. It's a good thing to be having a roof over your head, or clothes on your back, or food in your belly. I mean, just every little day things is happiness. To me, look, I wrote a couple things down. Happiness. Okay, we're all struggling to find what makes us happy, whatever that is. Most people think it's money. I don't know, because I never had it. I don't know if it's money that will make me happy. How would I know that? I've never had it. And people out there are striving to get money to be happy. They think. Okay, that could be true. Just to make ends meet, just to pay the bills, just to pay the gas in the car. Okay, they should be happy that they have a car or a place to stay. You know, not over the top happy, just happy, just joyful inside. Just to know that you even have a breath to breathe air today. Like you woke up, your eyes today. Your eyes woke today. Your nose can breathe air, and you can blow it out, and you can breathe in your lungs. That's what makes me happy. That's what I'm happy about. Every single day. Every single day. That's what makes me happy. Is my eyes open and I can breathe and I'm alive. Because I once wasn't in that spot. Happiness comes in a lot of forms, okay? Other notes here I say to be content. Happiness is to be content. You're content. That means happiness. Contentment. To have or to find pleasure. Delight. Cheerfulness. Satisfaction. Bliss. I mean, happiness is from within. Ecstasy, successful, safe, lucky, that brings you happiness. There are 3 levels of happiness, the 3 P's. Pleasure, passion, and purpose. Pleasure, passion, and purpose. Pleasure, passion, and purpose, the 3 P's, bring happiness. Think about that. Pleasure, passion, pleasure. I was thinking of passion. You're passionate about something that you do, singing or playing an instrument or art. You're passionate. It brings you so much pleasure. And it gives you a purpose in the world. It gives you a purpose. It gets you up in the day. It gets you up. You wake up the next day to do those 3 P's. Because you have a passion, a purpose, and it brings you pleasure. Do you get that? The 3 P's is happiness. To think, if you think about it, really. Like this one. There's molecules. You learned about molecules in school, but I don't know if they do now these days. I don't know what they learn. Molecules of a protein dragging a bag of endorphins. Endorphins are inside the partial cortex in your brain. Endorphins. Makes you high, makes you happy. Endorphins. Which produces feelings of happiness. Yes, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. Happy things are music. The small things in life. You know, like flowers and trees and, I don't know, water. The small things, bugs, little, I don't know. You know, some people like things, some people don't. The small things. People that say, good morning, or thank you. The small things in life. Those are the small things in life that people really don't do no more. To me, that makes me happy. If somebody says, good morning, how's your day been? Can I get the door for you? If they can just see that I need help, and they offer, and I don't have to ask. That definitely brings me happiness. I mean, why wouldn't it bring anybody happiness? Happiness. I'm happy when I sleep. If I sleep. That brings me happiness. Because I have a comforting feeling. When you're sleeping, you're comfortable, right? You're happy because you're just relaxed, and you're not anywhere. You're just sleeping. That's happiness. Hey, a smile, a hug, a kiss, a good sleep, helping others. That brings me happiness. That should bring you happiness. These things, some of these things are things that you too would be thinking about. Yeah. Family, friends, time with family and friends. You're still alive, breathing, the outside air. Yeah. Yes. And it also said, me researching it last night, happiness is mental. Happiness is mental or emotional state. It is a mental or emotional state. Happiness. Happiness is a choice to consciously make the effort to be happy in a miserable state of mind. I love that. I love what that says. It's true. If you're in a miserable state, if you're unhappy and you're miserable, you, me, we, everybody people has to make the effort, conscious effort, and the choice. We have to do it. We have to make the effort and the choice to be happy. We have to be making that ourselves. This world is a piece of dung right now, and people are left and right, and we're not happy. Nobody's happy. Everybody's grumpy, and we make the conscious effort to be what we want to be. And if you look on people's faces really close, you see pain and hurt. Pain and hurt. And people aren't happy. And they blame it. They blame it on society and the president and just whatever's going on in the world. Okay, it may be true, maybe not be true. We don't need to gossip and talk about it. We need to do something about it. It doesn't take my happiness, my joy. It's not going to take my joy. What makes me happy might not make you happy. Or vice versa. Happiness to me is being quiet I don't know if you can understand that. Happiness, excuse me, to me is being patient. Patience is the hardest thing to do, to be patient. I kid you not. Being patient with children, little or grown, or adults, or people in the world. Because not everybody's nice. And people give you a dirty look, and then you want to start a fight. We all want to feel accepted. We want acceptance. And that brings us happiness too, is to be accepted. And we all hate each other for some unknown reason. We all don't accept each other. We're all human. I'm not going in there. I'm just going, you show happiness to one, and they may not act or receive it. That's what you think. But you pass by and you say hi or whatever, and they don't say nothing. I'm guilty of that too, of saying hi and then they pass and they don't say nothing back. They don't say hi. I'd be like, I wasted my air, my precious air. I wasted my air for that, and they don't even want to say hi back. What's wrong with them? I think that hopefully, that later on when they're at home or down the street or wherever they're going, that they'll go, oh, that lady said hi to me, or I didn't say hi back, you know. I would hope that people would think, geez, I don't know. Just because somebody might have kicked my walker or not opened the door for me, that'll ruin that moment, maybe, but I'm not going to be unhappy the rest of the day and take it out on you, or you, or you. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that. I can't do that. I can't take my anger out on somebody else that I don't even know. It's not your problem. It's my problem. So I choose to turn that frown upside down. Turn that frown upside down. I love that. I always do that with my kids. Turn that frown upside down. So, you could do that all day. Turn that frown upside down, and people would be like, you must be on crazy pills. And then if you just smile at them, they have no choice but to like think about that. That person is smiling at me. Oh my gosh. It's something good and positive. It really is. And you can smile with your eyes too. Your eyes. They could be like this, or they could be happy with light. You don't really have to smile with your mouth. You can talk with your eyes too and smile. And people can see the genuineness in your eyes, because most of the time we're wearing masks. You see? People are afraid to step out because they don't want to get hurt. But I'm telling you, if you be happy in yourself and with yourself, even though you don't have nothing, even if you're on the street and you don't have nothing, be happy, be content with what you have. Oh, I was going to say, my happiness is when I read a book and I read the Psalms. Yes, the Bible. Proverbs, Psalms. It just makes me feel so good inside. So happy. And I spend time with God. I'm quiet when I'm in my time, my quiet time. I spend time with God now, when I leave here, everywhere I'm at, anywhere and everywhere. That's my time with God. Every place I am and standing and breathing. Yes, that is my time to be with God. And I'm happy because I have the protection. He protects me and guides me and gets me through that. Oh, I missed that bullet, literally and physically. I mean, I think you know what I'm trying to say. People, give it a rest. Be happy. You don't have to be all, hey, you don't have to be goofy and because people are like, oh, how could you be so happy? Makes me sick. You don't have to be that kind of a happy, unless you want to be. Hey. I like cracking jokes. I mean, some are inappropriate. I have a dry sense of humor. But hey, as long as I can get in an uncomfortable situation, I always make happiness. I don't even know how I do it, but I do. Uncomfortable situations make happiness. Even in comfortable situations, make happiness. I don't know. I'm just talking. Talk. I just want you to be happy. I want you to make others happy. I want the world to be happy. Well, we know that could be possible, but it's not right now possible. So it is what it is for the time being. My show is over right this minute. I've got to go. So be happy and loving you, loving me, loving to be here for you, trying to let you know that it's okay to be happy. And you should, because it makes you a better person, you. And you don't have pains and all these diseases and things coming in your body. But hey, do something kind for somebody, please, and be good until I come back. Next time. Okay, I gotta make sure I do this right. Bye now.